Markets. Jameel Ahmad's Vice President of Corporate Development Market Research at FXTM. He's based in Cyprus, but I feel as though we are privileged, Jameel. You've been here twice in the last 3 weeks.
You know what, guys? I'm going to Vietnam tomorrow morning, and I just had to pass through and speak to you because I enjoy contributing to this show so much. But yes, I'm going to Vietnam in the morning, and I'm going to keep a close eye out for you, Tim, on whether Vietnamese people are purchasing as many iPhones as what I see in China.
You are the man on the ground with the iPhones. Look, it's nice to have you here. Let's just run through what you've been watching today, market-wise, what's on your radar.
Sure. So local markets, there's a little bit of caution in the air once again. To be honest, this is pretty much across the global financial markets because this week is central bank week, and all the traders and investors out there are waiting out for the Bank of Japan policy announcement, which was released a few hours ago, and more specifically the Federal Reserve interest rate decision for the United States this evening. Local markets DFM closed about 0.26% lower, and the Abu Dhabi securities market was about 0.10% higher. A major story would be the Federal Reserve interest rate decision this evening. Market expectations do not price in much of a chance at all that the US interest rates are going to be raised. Only 15%. However, if they are raised, there's going to be a lot of controversy because markets are not prepared, and this means there would be some very sharp moves overnight and tomorrow morning, so watch this space just in case it happens. Internationally elsewhere, Bank of Japan policy announcement. They've tried to modify their policy to help reinvigorate economic growth. Once again, this only had a very short-term impact on weakening the Japanese yen. Japanese yen is rebounding as we speak. Internationally in the currency markets, you've got a lot of speculation over what could happen with the OPEC meeting next week. Oil prices are still swinging up and down. We've got a much weaker British pound after the EU referendum concerns came back to haunt investor attraction. A weaker euro, but this could all change tonight depending on what happens with the Federal Reserve. Nobody's expecting a US interest rate increase, which means it could be a non-event. However, if there is a surprise, there's going to be some sharp volatility.
Jameel Ahmad is Vice President of Corporate Development Market Research at FXTM. A man who travels more, I think, than anybody I've ever met. Vietnam tonight. Jameel, safe journey, and thank you for coming in.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.